cruel hounding of Charlie Sheen reveals our immaturities as Fiona Phillips. Fiona Phillips says Charlie Sheen was disgracefully hounded and blackmailed into telling the world he had HIV. Charlie Sheen is not the best interviewee I've ever come across. I first tried, but, not surprisingly, failed to secure a chat with him when covering the Heidi Fleiss trial in Los Angeles. Fleiss was the Hollywood madam who named Sheen as one of her regular clients. It fitted. Charlie Sheen has an addictive personality. Sex, drugs, drink, pushing life to the limit. All of those enjoyable things. I eventually met him in a hotel room where he was stationed to talk to journalists about his latest movie. Can't for the life of me remember what it was, but I clearly recall his demeanour. He was spaced out. Slightly aggressive. Charmless. Gobbledeegooky. I didn't much warm to him. I'm sure he didn't lose sleep over it. These days, though, he has plenty to worry about. Charlie Sheen is living with HIV. We know that because he was disgracefully hounded and blackmailed into telling the world this week. Would the same have happened if he had had brain cancer? Or Parkinson's disease? Or pneumonia? I think we all know the answer to that. HIV is mostly transmitted through sexual intercourse. Even if the act has taken place just the once. It can also be contracted through contact with bodily fluids such as blood and breast milk. Yet HIV still carries a stigma that no other illness is subjected to. It is based on our immaturity in handling the subject of sex and intimate bodily contact. Pick up a disease through non-sexual contact with another person, through a virus, bacteria, parasite or fungi, and you'll receive concern and pity. Contract it through sexual contact and your highly personal medical records suddenly become everyone's business. HIV is not a disease of the sexually incontinent, although the chances of contracting it are clearly increased by being so. Charlie Sheen falls into the category. Hounding him, though, and threatening to blow his cover of what is a highly personal matter prolongs the stigma associated with the disease. Clearly, those who live with the condition must tell those with whom they aim to have sexual relations. Not to do so is reckless and immoral. We hope, and assume, that Charlie Sheen has executed all of his responsibilities in this matter as he insists he has. The rest is his business. To persecute him and to hunt his confession down is morally repugnant. It is not just a disservice to Charlie Sheen, it is also a gross insult to the 35 million people across the world who are living with the condition.